Morning. Just wanted to say hi, and hopefully I should be on tonight about 8:30 because there's been lots of queue drops. There's obviously lots going on as usual. There's a film that me, Roxanne, and 007 watched last night, and we were like, I'll let you know after. I think Jason Bourne, but not Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne, I think, was mentioned in Q Drops, but not the Jason Bourne film. A different one. I'll see if you can guess, and I'll let you know tonight. But it was like, oh my God, mouth on the floor. This connects to everything. Hi, John Kennedy. This connects to everything. This is out there to some people, not to me. But when looking at this film now, hi, yeah, I'm good. Um, I hadn't seen this film before, and even if I had seen it in 2011, not knowing about Q and certain stuff, I wouldn't have seen certain stuff in the background, mentioned a few times of a certain number. Hi, Mark, National Morning Gardens, whoever else is there. And I'll let you know what that was tonight. And if you haven't seen it, please go and see it. Like I said, there's lots of truth in movies, as we know. You'll get more truth in science like sci-fi films and fantasy films than you will in actual reality of the TV and the news because they don't report on truth. Not all of it anyway. So that was really good. It's raining here in the UK. We are having a really woke show meet up in Stockport on the 17th of August if anyone would like to come, and it's just a meet up to see that we are real people and anyone can talk about everything because it's the woke show, it's not just one subject. Hi Rachel, I'll be starting your earrings soon. I've got lots to do. Been doing lots, been resting, been watching other stuff too. One thing I will drop that I know a lot of you watch, a new one's just come out, is the American Prophet channel. Whoa, go and watch the new one they've just put out. That was brilliant. You know, what they try to put out in movies is what they try to actually do, events. I don't know if it's a San Francisco Bridge, is it? I don't know, but that was a really good one. But hopes to come on the 17th. Yeah, I hope you do. It should be good. Even if it was only a handful of people, it'd just be good because this is what they don't want. This is a fact what they don't want. These, I don't even know what you call them. That side that was in because they don't want people connecting. So when people talk about unity, it is unity. It's united we stand, divided we fall. They want us divided. That's why they create all this rubbish, all this, fake racism, all the stuff, like I've said before, between religion, race, and gender. This is why they push certain things under certain movements. So I'm not saying certain movements are not good. It's there an agenda behind it, pushed to divide the people. You can see that happening. People arguing about this, that, and the other. It's sovereignty. It's sovereignty. I can't even say the word. It's sovereignty up here. They could do things, they could do this, that, and the other. You're never gonna stop believing what you believe up here. But we are as humans, we are social beings. And that doesn't mean you're going for what they push in society, the way they do it, but we are social beings and we want to connect with each other, and that's why they can't stand what we do on the internet because people, as I've kept saying, are working things out together. And if we weren't communicating around the world, then we wouldn't be winning. I can't even speak this morning. We wouldn't be winning, and it's those connections that we're all making. Like I said before, lots going on with me at the moment, so I've not been watching. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rachel, but don't worry. And this is the film that I'm going to talk about tonight. You'll understand why certain things go on in your life because we were watching it and like, oh my God, this makes total sense. And it will make total sense to a lot of people. But like I said, connection's big. It's like I've said before, if we're a big tree, family, we all branch out in different directions, different beliefs, this, that, and the other, but we all come back to centre. But people do like to help each other. If we were meant to be not connected and not social with each other, what is the point of all of us, you know? We're meant to connect, but by not connecting, which is what they don't want, that's why they call free speech hate speech. They don't want anyone talking about anything, because then you'd start working things out. The sheeple would start working things out, which I hope some of the sheeple who are fast asleep are going to start waking up. Yeah, D-class coming today. Well, it's Wednesday today, yeah. Well, yeah, there's lots coming. And as I will say again, that people don't understand is why things, you know, we're up to about 100 indictments, and when people go on about, oh, you know, I've said before, why couldn't the Q or Trump drop it then and do this and say it like this? It can't be like that. It's a plan for a reason, and it's happening the way it is for a reason. You don't want mass chaos. There's chaos going on anyway, but we don't want mass chaos, like I've said before, because people wouldn't understand what was going on. We'd all wake up at the same time, and it just wouldn't work like that. It wouldn't work like that. That's what they wanted. It wouldn't work like that. Oh, my makeup, thank you. I've just done it. It's when I wear a base sometimes it's mineral. It's a mineral base. But yeah, so I just thought I'd come on and say, you know, I've been resting, been talking to Roxanne 007. So hopefully I'll be on at 8:30 tonight, just to have a little chat, can't even speak. And tell you about this film because it was amazing. And we are winning people, so you know, if you're not connected or lonely, we need social interaction, even if we don't like what they are saying. It's a lonely world when you're alone if you don't have that. Yeah, exactly. But that's another thing to say. We're not alone. We're not alone. They want us to make us feel that we're alone, because if you're alone and isolated and suppressed, this stuff isn't going to get out, is it? That's why they've always gone for suppression. Suppression of, you know, different things. Women, one of the most, and I will say that, and that's not man hating, that's a fact. I've seen on YouTube a lot of things where I can go in somewhere, a lot of women will go in somewhere, and these men, I'm not talking about men, I'm talking about these other men or sheeple men, just poo-hoo what women say. It's like ego. Oh, sorry, because a woman's saying it, you don't want to know. Because a woman's saying it, what is wrong? No. Women have a lot more of that feel for things sometimes. I'm not saying men don't, but I know men on here will understand what I'm saying. But there has been a suppression. I find strength being alone. Yeah, there is strength being alone, and I found it as well, but there's more strength together. Do you know what I'm saying? When these people who've been alone, us that know the truth, start coming together and adding things up, that's why they don't want people waking up. There's more of us than there is of them. I believe there's more good people than there is, you know, the word bad or whatever you want to say, because they use other people like minions. They blackmail other people. So it's not that everyone's on their side. They've been blackmailed and this, that and the other. So when we come together, which is what's happening now, you're stronger. Yeah, a lot of it is how you think. But I sort of don't get what you're saying there. Because basically a lot of people say, you know, we are stronger when we're together. We work better because we work things out. Hence, that's why Q dropped the Q drops. So people of this realm, let's say, can start working things out, because people see things different in different perceptions. So I might miss something someone else sees. Someone else will miss something someone else sees. That's when me and 007 and Roxanne, the globalist denier, see things, we all add things and put it all together. I'm like, yeah, because it's not just one set of eyes. You know, that's why they wanted patriots to be in with it, because everyone works things out as different. You know, people think different. A lot of people think outside the box. That's what they needed, not the sheep who were fast asleep. You know, if anyone gets what I'm saying. So yeah. Oh, wait till you get to the end of it when it says 3 months later. So that's all I'm saying. You know, anyone who says, you know, being united together is rubbish, it's not. You know. Of course you can be alone and research. I am. But I'm connected to other people through that research now. So then you come together. Because you start with a family. We have a family in this chat. You know. We are uniting whether people like it or not. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we are. One big family at the end of the day. Being on your own, yeah, because you get distracted and you can do a lot of things researching on your own. But that depends as well if you've got people around you who are waking up, you know. That's why I've connected to people through the internet. That's why the Really Woke Show meetup, this is going to be the first time I've met Roxanne, the globalist denier, face to face. I've never met her face to face, but we get on so much, and 007 as well. I respect women that say they don't always listen to a man. No, yeah, and I don't. Yeah, I don't think Biden's really going to be 2020, is he? Pure, not really got that much energy like Trump, has he? I don't think so. More like Trump JFK Jr. 2020. Deary me. I don't think so. Trump hater in the house. But yeah, so I agree. It's a good be and that's what I mean about, whatever side you want to call them, the Illuminati, this, that, and the other. They didn't want the masses waking up. They control us through the media. That's one massive way to control the world, is through the media. The media, MSM, is the enemy of the people, and that's a fact. When people start waking up, they start uniting. Doesn't matter what colour skin you've got, what religion you're in. When people wake up to the truth, know thyself, know the truth as well, the truth will set you free. You start uniting, because they have divided us for years. It's all about dividing. That's why they give us labels with certain things. Label, label, label. It's like the Democrat side, say for instance, most of them, the ones that are up there shouting the loudest, aren't good. But there are people in the Democrats that are good. There's some Republicans that aren't good. There's black hats everywhere, and people turning white hats. So, that's how it is. But when people realise and start uniting, they don't want the world uniting. What was that song? Was it in the 80s? I can't remember, one of them like world songs. I can't remember. They don't want people uniting. That's why they've tried the hardest over decades to divide through labels and everything. To divide people. Because once you're divided, you're separated, you suppress this, that, and the other. You can look at them sci-fi films in Netflix that they sort of do where, it's in the future and it's a police state. That in the future, that's what's been happening, And like I said, she thought she was never going to lose. But they let them get to the pinnacle. You let them think they're winning, and then you bring them down just at that point. So, yeah, United We Stand, Divided We Fall was a good song. Yeah, yeah. So, The American Prophet, new video out, check that out. It's brilliant. Yeah, it is happening now. And hopefully, if I'm not too busy tonight, I'll come on about 8:30 and I'll tell you what we've been watching, see if everybody's all right, see what's going on, what people are seeing, especially in the Q realm. So yeah, I'm just saying, it's all good, it's all good. And I'll try and think about what I've been thinking about lately and what I've been watching. I've not been watching a lot, but they do say harvest the popcorn, popcorn, the kernels come off and you see it for what it really is. The hunted are being hunted. Is that right? Hunted. The hunters are being hunted, or whatever it was, one of the Q drops. There's been loads of Q drops. Is it Nunes with his, there's a picture of him with his rifle. Yeah, they're being hunted. He said he was hunting I can't remember what animal it was. It's supposed to be a blood-sucking animal now. We know who these animals are. They're being hunted. They're being hunted. Today's first huge D-class AG bar announced. Exactly, Sue. It's, there's going to be stuff that publicly won't be seen, I think. But, all this stuff's happening. And all those sleeping people that have been going on about Trump, I've seen it on my Facebook. People who just don't understand. It's not their fault they don't understand. What are you going to say when it all comes out? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? So, yeah, but, I'm going to try to tell people, Yeah, exactly, Scarlett. But remember, Scarlett, it's still going to be going on for a bit because it's all unraveling. There's a lot of it, what we up to 100,000 documents, but it's going to be going on for a little while. But the bits are coming out where people can start seeing what's going on, and as I always say, join the dots together and realise that you've all been lied to. We've all been lied to. You know, it's just people don't like to know that they've been lied to. People don't like to know that they've been duped because people think they're intelligent, and especially people who've been, and I don't mean this about people who've been to university, I just mean there's some people out there who think they're highly intelligent and they know everything, and oh, this can't be true, this isn't happening, this seems like stuff back in medieval days. No, get with it, it's still here. You need to relearn stuff, and just let it go that we've been lied to, fact, for decades. So stuff like that. So hopefully, yeah, people will freak out when they have been brainwashed. They do. I did. Hi. Hi everybody who's in chat. I did. I nearly had a breakdown for 2 weeks when I first found out. You don't like to think that you've been, you've had the wool pulled over your eyes, but hey ho, we have. A lot of us are in the same situation. But after that, you come to the point of it's that know thyself sort of thing. The truth will set you free, and that's how it is. You get mad at first, but that's why the drops were dropped the way they were. So, everyone's not in mass chaos. People who don't like Trump and Trump haters, like I keep saying, all you people that come in people's chat, trolls, whether you know you're trolling or not, you will be seen for what you are. These people won't be able to walk down the street. You will be seen for what you are. If you don't know what's going on, and you're following MSM, oh well. What it's all about is what side of history do you stand on? I know what side of history I'm standing on. This history. Sweet Cece. Oh man, yeah, I've been binge watching the tranny videos. All the stars are flip-flops. Yeah, I've known it. Yeah, but it's still fascinating. It is fascinating to watch, but like I said, these people, whether you know it or not, you're going to be seen for what side of history you stand on. So, whatever. Yeah, you do have to research Q. I mean, you don't have to be in it, but once you start researching it and adding up the dots and realising that it's connecting to everything that's going on around the world right now, where they're kicking off with the yellow vest, people don't understand. They say they know they're not looking around what's going on. Why is nearly every country kicking off? You know what I mean? It's like, ugh, no, it's not buffering. So, yeah, I've been on Q since the beginning. Never fell off. Never didn't believe. John is a big, massive thing. Massive. People go, no, Q said he isn't alive. No, he didn't. No, they didn't. Read the drops properly and understand how it works. So, hi. So, I'm going to go. Because silly people like to come in. There's a lot of, a little Trump hater wants to come in. But like I said, these people will be seen for what they are. You will be seen for what side of history you stand on. Do you stand for humanity or do you not? Some people don't know actually what they're standing for because they're brainwashed. Yeah. So, the truth is coming, best be informed. Exactly. It's all about being aware. It's all about being aware. So, hopefully, yeah, we are all Q. We are all Q. And we are the news now. And that's what they don't want. That's why they're suppressing. That's why there's censoring going on. People thinking, so, oh, they come on YouTube and they're like, what? Well, I don't get what this. They're trying to censor people. It doesn't matter how big or small your channel is. They're trying to censor. They don't want to get it out to the massive, but they can't stop what's coming. So where we go, one we go all. And I'll see you soon. Bye.